Hi Gemini, welcome to my channel, Baddison Intuitive Tarot. In today's reading, I'm taking a look into your romantic love life throughout October 2024. I'm going to pull an 8-card spread, see who shows up in your reading today with romantic intentions towards you. Whether it's somebody new or someone that you already know and you're already fully aware of this person. My job is to see who you're connecting to this month and why, get your story together. I'll take a look at how you both feel about each other. I'll get their intentions for you, their behavior towards you, and I'll also take a look at what could be challenging you the most right now and pull some advice. Just keep an open mind, Gemini, that I do get very nosy in my readings. I don't hold back messages and I do not sugarcoat. So if you hear a message that does not resonate with you, please let the message go. Never give your power away to tarot cards. You're never tied and bound to any outcome in any reading, and you're always in full control over your choices. So with that preamble out of the way, I'm going to get nosy. Let's do it. Spirit, please tap into the energy of Gemini today. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus placements. Who's heading towards them throughout the month of October? And can they trust this person's intentions? 2 more shuffles, 8-card spread. 1, 2. Let's rock this and deck for my beautiful Geminis. Okay, so the person heading your way, how will they feel about your connection deep down in October? We have the 6 of Cups. This is water energy showing up. For some of you, you already have deep history with this person, as this is very sweet, loving emotions that this person is carrying for you. It doesn't have to be that you've known this person for a long time. It's just, it's telling me that in October, you and this person already have like some sort of camaraderie, some sort of like bond here. Whether it's at a friendship level or something more romantic. I will take a look at it further, don't worry. Because sometimes the 6 of Cups can also be the energy of feeling like they're returning to something with somebody, okay? What's their intentions with Gemini this month? We have the Queen of Wands. This is Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. So this person's got strong intentions to pursue something with you on a very passionate and emotional level. Their behavior, the Sun, major for Leo. Your feelings towards this person, Gemini. The Moon, major for Pisces, but as a reader, I also see it as Cancerian energy. And Taurus had this card in their feelings position, so you might be a cusper or connecting with a Taurus. The challenge for Gemini this month, the Ace of Cups, water energy. And your potential outcome in October, the Page of Swords. You're about to get a lot of different messages, Gemini. A lot of key information is being presented to you in October in regards to your love life. So they want to make sure that you're keeping your energy open and receptive to the messages you're going to be receiving around this time frame, which I do see you doing, because the Moon is telling me that you're tapped into your intuition, okay? But you might have some insecurities about this relationship for some reason. Your advice? The Knight of Pentacles. Pace yourself. Be prepared. Don't get ahead of yourself. They're definitely showing me something opening up for you in your love life. And there's a person in particular that you've got your eye on, as it shows me you holding a map, and that sunflower is X marks the spot. That's this person that you're thinking about in October. It's like you really want to see something happen with this person. And this person wants to see something happen with you. But if you don't prepare accordingly, it might like interfere with some sort of relationship opportunity with you and this person with the Ace of Cups here. But the potential is there. But there's some information here. What's the overall energy? The Queen of Pentacles. Look at that. X marks the spot. Look at that. The Knight of Pentacles is you on the pursuit of becoming a Queen of Pentacles. And since this is a love reading, what it means is you're on the pursuit of something long-term and stable with that Knight of Pentacles energy. And once you meet your target and you connect with the person that wants the same things as you, you then promote yourself to the Queen of Pentacles, which is someone in a committed relationship. Like if this was a career reading, Gemini, the Knight of Pentacles could be you putting out some resumes for a job, or you've started entry level at a job and you're trying to work your way up to being CEO or manager or business owner, Queen of Pentacles. If I can give you another comparison of what I'm picking up on. A little Tarot 101 on how I read anyways. It's showing me that you've got the potential here to really lock it down with someone this month. And it looks like this person wants to take action towards you. But there's some information that you still need to have, is what it feels like, in order for this to have its full potential. Their behavior towards you this month is the Sun. Your feelings towards this person this month is the moon, two opposing energies. One is the feminine, one is the masculine, regardless of your gender. All right? They do balance each other out, that yin and yang energy. Okay? One is supposed to take action, the other is supposed to receive. So with your feelings for this person in October being the moon, you're feeling it in your heart that you need to receive this person's love and attention and not do anything other than just existing at this point and being yourself. And this person's feeling guided to be the one that takes action, which matches up with their intentions for you being the Queen of Wands, because the Queen of Wands is a fire sign. The King and Queen of Wands are action-oriented people. Okay, even though the Queen is a feminine, it's still coming in as an action-oriented energy. So someone wants to pursue you hard in October is what this is telling me. And you're feeling energetically guided to just sit back and let this person do the work, because maybe you already did your part and you're waiting for this person to reciprocate. All right? And with their feelings for you being the Six of Cups, it looks like this person is feeling very nostalgic about you, feeling very tender towards you, and has very strong, fond memories of you already, and wants to get much closer to you. This is like the nicest reading I've had for you in a while, Gemini. For real. Your last few readings have been doozies. At least I think it was you. Someone gave me some really gnarly, hectic energy last month. So I'm going to start clarifying and see what's going on, but this looks good. It looks good. Do I want to use these to clarify or these? I'll use these ones first. Sorry, a little change up on what I was going to use to clarify. All right. Why is the Six of Cups how this person feels about Gemini? All of a sudden, I feel like I can't get my breath. I can't like get my breath caught up. I don't know if I'm explaining that correctly. I don't know if it relates to your person. All right, why the Six of Cups for how this person feels about Gemini this month? The Three of Cups. Some of you have been dating for 3 months. For others, you met at work, Eight of Pentacles. And then I see the Lover's card, Gemini energy. Someone's feeling very drawn to you this month. Very romantic towards you. For some of you, you may have like heavy history with this person, might even have children together. Could be a fire sign, doesn't have to be. But there's someone in the month of October that wants to get much closer to you. Much closer to you. And I'm strongly getting that you don't really have to do anything beyond being authentic and existing for this situation to happen. You don't have to do anything. You don't have to go chasing anybody. You don't have to go pursuing anybody. It is showing me you with the map already in your hand. So just follow where you need to go day by day. Don't get ahead of yourself. The Knight of Pentacles is someone that believes in slow and steady wins the race. You know, if you already had that intuitive map in your hand, why run? That's just going to get you tired. Someone's thinking about you a lot with the Nine of Cups showing up. You're definitely on someone's mind. Someone's thinking about you a lot. And it's very beautiful. It's very nostalgic. Okay? Even if you've only known each other for 6 days, 6 weeks, 6 months, 6 years, I'm getting that this person likes what they've seen already. And there's a love offer that they want to extend to you. Whether this is a continuance of a love offer that they've already given you, or something else is going on. But I need to find out why the Ace of Cups is in the challenge position. Okay? Clarify Gemini's feelings for this person. Why the Moon? The Moon talks about insecurities. It talks about fears of the unknown. It talks about 12th house energy, which is all about, you know, hidden secrets, hidden enemies. Why the Moon? The King of Wands. And then I see Justice, and I see the Three of Wands, the Page of Swords, and the Ace of Wands. However, it looked like the King of Wands wanted to land sideways, which tells me that there's some insecurity on your part on whether you and this person could make a perfect match. Their intentions is the Queen of Wands, and now you came in with the King of Wands as your feelings. That's an ideal partnership. They really support each other. They really complement each other. Just like the Moon and the Sun. But with the King of Wands landing sideways, it feels like I'm tapping into a Gemini that is still not fully sure about this person just yet. You may be sure that you like them and could have a future with them, but you're not fully sold on whether they've got your best intentions in mind. You know? And that's why you need some key information. Page of Swords. And then I got Justice right here, which is Libra energy. We're currently in Libra season. And Libra rules the 7th house of relationships. You're not wanting something to bite you in the butt, is what I'm getting. Because the Justice card in this tarot deck says consequences. You're wanting to, like, pay attention to your surroundings at this time and pay attention to every download you're getting, because you don't want to, you know, create any karmic ties for yourself. You don't want to have any unnecessary consequences. Good consequences could be here too. That's all karma is. Karma is just another word for action. The actions that we take today define our consequences tomorrow, whether positive ones or negative ones. You reap what you sow. And you're not wanting to get embarrassed. You're not wanting to fall flat on your face when it comes to your love life. Even if this person's a great person, a great catch, you're like, I want to be doubly sure. I want to be doubly sure that this person is on my map. Because if I land to where my map is targeting and I don't see this person's face there, but I see someone else, then I have to make some changes. It's like, imagine your map is showing you a specific location, and you find a spot and you start digging and digging and digging, but what you find inside, buried in that ground, doesn't even match what's on the map. It's something like unrelated. It's like, oh man, I thought this was the spot. Now I gotta continue my search. You know, it's like you want to investigate whether this is your person before you put any time and energy into the process of, like, uncovering this more. This reading is coming in a really weird way. All right, so let's clarify this person's intentions. We have the Queen of Wands, the Fool, and the Ace of Cups. I'm hearing, let's do this. Let's do this. Come on, Gemini, let's do this. Whether this is someone you've already known for a while or not, someone's like, let's do this. Let's get serious. King of Pentacles. The King and Queen of Pentacles are the two people in a relationship. The King and Queen of Wands initiates and gets that passion going, gets that excitement alive, gets that attraction just at such a strong level. And then the King and Queen of Pentacles comes in and stabilizes everything, secures it. You know, kind of like when you think about the 12 zodiac signs. Aries is the zodiac sign that initiates and experiences everything. And Taurus is the second zodiac sign that comes in and with that stubborn energy grounds everything, hoards everything, preserves everything to have stability. And then Gemini comes in as that third zodiac sign that communicates to everybody to create a community. And then Cancer, the 4th house, comes in and creates that homey, motherly, I'll take care of you guys vibe. You know? So you and this person are starting off your connection as the King and Queen of Wands, where the attraction is obvious, the passion is obvious, and you guys are having fun and just, you know, really connecting strongly. And then the earth element comes in to stabilize your relationship, to give it some stability to where it can last a long time. And this watery energy really, really connects you guys strongly, where there's unconditional love. Okay, the only thing we're missing right now is the sword energy, which is showing up in your outcome, which brings in the truth and the clarity and the communication. I hope this is making sense. What a weird reading. All right, so let's clarify the Ace of Cups. All right. I think I've got my stuff all disorganized. All right, clarify that Ace of Cups, the Knight of Wands, and the Ten of Cups. So the Ten of Cups is like the end game of the Ace of Cups. I give you this love offer, Ace of Cups, so we can be a family together, so we can build a life together. The problem is someone's not trusting whether someone's love offer is legit, because the Knight of Wands shows up when the love offer might be a little flaky, or at least that's someone's fears. Because the Knight of Wands gets the reputation of being in the moment, being excited, but then getting bored 3 months later. It's like, ah, that was fun while it lasted. Later, you know. It's like you guys are enjoying being out in the sun with your relationship, but even the sun has to set. Clarify that sun. Let me use a different set of cards. Clarify that sun as this person's behavior and actions with Gemini this month. It's like this person's like hitting that bong or gong or whatever it's called, like as if to activate a reset. A reset, a new beginning. And just as I'm saying that, I see the Tower and the Wheel of Fortune, which screams a reset. Like that Tower is, you know, targeting a path that needs to be cleared because there's something already in its way. And the Wheel of Fortune is pretty much saying, time's up, we got to make this happen now. We've got plans for you. Tower is Scorpio energy. Something about the other half of October might mean something to you. And I got that same message for Taurus. Two of Pentacles and the Metamorphosis card. This person is going to try and map out a deal with you and like negotiate some sort of plan for this relationship to ascend. As that butterfly represents a metamorphosis, it represents growth, ascension, change, transformation, and moving up. You know, someone wants your relationship to ascend, to go higher than where it was before. But in order to do that, the relationship has to start from the ground and work its way up. It needs to have a secure foundation to prevent any unnecessary towers in the future. So it's almost like I have a Gemini that's like, wait, you're getting ahead of yourself. We need to make sure that we're stable in our relationship first before we start making other plans. Like someone may be making plans off of that emotional high you get in that first like several months of connecting with someone for the first time, the honeymoon stage. And even if this is someone that you've been dealing for 10 years, 16 years, 20 years, maybe you guys are returning to your relationship and giving it another chance, and it's feeling like new love all over again. Like, oh man, I'm so glad we found each other again. I never want to let you go. But have you guys worked on the underlying issues that brought you guys apart in the first place to avoid ever having to let each other go again? I'm getting a lot of different messages all of a sudden. The High Priestess, the Chariot, the Eight of Cups, the Sun, and the Hierophant. Look at all that energy. Okay, so let's clarify the Page of Swords. This is the information that you're needing. The key information that's going to tell you whether you got the right map in your hand or if the spot that map is taking you to is the right location. Because a lot of you know, carbon copies are out there. They can feel like strong soulmate partners, but then you end up discovering that there may be karmics. The Emperor, I like that. And the Ten of Cups is on the bottom. So Gemini, you might have a very important person in your life in October. That's why I wanted to do extra digging. There's someone here that really wants to be with you, but you might have some insecurities surrounding it. But it looks like someone is coming in legit. But it has to be you that decides this, not a tarot reader, not your family, not your friends. You have to feel that this person loves you like that. You've got to feel that unconditional love in your mind, body, and soul. Not just because it's showing up in this reading. If someone's treating you the way that you deserve and is making you feel loved and making you feel like they give a crap about a future with you, drink up. Drink that love. But if you feel like someone is only here one moment and then gone the next, you have the map that's going to take you to where you need to go. You might just need to like you know, rest a little bit and look back at that map. Sometimes we overlook things, but if we rest and get another look at it, we'll notice what we missed. But you've got a lot of potential here for a very successful future with somebody. Whether you know them in October or something is mapping out a plan for you to get on that path to finding this person, or you find each other. But I am getting that this person has a strong place in your life. They're meant to be here. There's a big important reason why this person's in your life, whether to help re-guide you in the right direction if you've been lost, or they are meant to be here for the good. Let's clarify this Queen of Pentacles. And then I see the Two of Wands. Everyone seems to be getting the Two of Wands card lately. And it showed up in my collective reading too, that I did. Clarify that Queen of Pentacles. Clarify that Queen of Pentacles. The Sun, the Two of Swords, and the Five of Pentacles. Yeah, someone's feeling really unsure in October if where they're headed is going to bring them true happiness, or if it's going to lead to feeling even more alone than they ever felt. But this is where you really need to pay attention to that inner map of yours. You gotta listen to that inner map of yours. If something is telling you stop, stop. If something's telling you go, go. Don't question it. Never question your intuition. Okay? Alright, give me more on this person's feelings for Gemini. Whoever this person is, they really like you. They really feel something strong. I'm just trying to rule out a few things. I'm just trying to rule out whether this was meant to be like a karmic lesson, or if once a lesson is learned, you guys can build your bond closer. Maybe you're one of those types of connections that went through a lot of hiccups early in the relationship, and that once you guys clear that up, that's when the other half of your relationship is more easier. Give me another card on that Six of Cups for how this person feels about Gemini in October, please. The Empath card. This person feels your energy strongly. It's like you guys are like, not to sound cheesy or anything like that, but it's like you guys are beating from one heart. It's like if you're sad, but you're putting on a front that you're happy, this person can read it in a second that you're just fronting and that you're really sad about something. All right? It's like you guys can tell when each other is faking a smile, but really holding back tears. Okay? It's like you guys can really pick up on each other's energy really quickly. You guys know each other pretty well. 23 could mean something to you. And then I see the King of Swords. Yeah, someone can pick up on someone's energy even 1,000 miles apart. Page of Cups. For some, there could be a child involved. And for others, it feels like there's a birth of something. And now I have the Emperor and the Empress on the table. For some, there is a child involved, but I don't know how it plays into your situation, whether someone already has a child and is trying to find someone that would make a nice blended addition to their family, or there's already a child you guys have together, or maybe that child represents something else. Someone needing to tap into their inner child in order to like figure out what it truly is that they want. Clarify that Knight of Pentacles, please, in Gemini's advice. Queen of Cups. Listen to your heart. Now that song is in my head. That Listen to Your Heart song. That song might mean something to you. So I feel like I feel like you're gonna go through some highs and lows this month, Gemini. You're gonna feel like one moment you're feeling calm, cool, collected, feeling like you're having a really great day. Then the next day you might have this burst of tear fest moments where you like start crying in the shower for no reason, or you think it's no reason, but you end up feeling a lot better after that. It's like a release. And that could be why that moon energy is here. I mean, have you ever had just one of those moments where you're driving to work and you're talking out loud about some sort of issue you're dealing with, and then all of a sudden tears come out, like you're having like a therapy session with yourself? It's not really just yourself. You're actually talking to your higher self and your spirit guides, and they're answering through you talking to yourself. So you may think that you're just having a conversation with yourself, but as it's like you're talking and then you're talking back to you through you, but with your higher self and spirit guides. All right? I talk to myself all the time, and it always helps me figure out what I need to do. So yeah, Gemini, something is changing, and I don't feel like it's just pertaining to your love life. I feel like the universe is saying, Gemini, it's time that we make things happen. It's time. It's time for you to start living your best life. It's time for you to really like surround yourself with people that really care about you and aren't going to waste your freaking time. It's time that you start releasing some pent-up emotions as well. Have a good cry if you need to. Let's get your person's hidden message. This exact same thing happened during Aries Aries reading. Sorry, owl. That's the exact same thing happened. That's so weird. That might mean something to you, especially if you're dealing with an Aries or you got Aries rising. All right, so I get pretty much every zodiac sign on the table, so don't focus too much on the zodiac signs, okay? Yeah, I'll check back with you in a few days for your weekly update. Please rock that like and subscribe button for your girl Gemini. If you would like to book a private reading, you'll find the link to my website in the description box below of every video. BaddisonIntuitiveTarot.com. That's 2 D's, not one, for Baddison. And every Sunday morning at 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, I go live with the All Signs Their Feelings for You spread. I'll link in the description box below this video the most recent one I did, because that message is still good for the entire week. I'm still trying to find a place for myself in the world. That's for somebody. Gemini, you may be still trying to figure out where you need to go in life, and maybe your feelings towards another person may seem to change throughout the month of October, depending on what feels right to you. I kept up a facade to the world, but you always saw that pass to my... Hold on, I'm learning how to read again. I kept up a facade to the world, but you always saw past that into my soul. Yeah, for a lot of you Geminis, you guys are very empathic with each other. You can spot a facade a mile away. You guys can't lie to each other. You can't say, yeah, I'm fine. They'll be like, BS, you're not fine. What's wrong? Talk to me. I see you in the face of strangers. You are always with me. Something's always constantly reminding you of this person, or vice versa. I keep track of you from afar by looking you up online. All right, Gemini, that's for you. I'll check back with you in a few days for your weekly update. I love ya. Smile until your cheeks hurt. Later, Gators.